Wait a second. Okay. Just gotta, take my clapboard out. Alright. My favorite things. Wait, I gotta get my list. Alright. What's up, everybody? Today I'm doing a list of my favorite things. I came up with these while I was making breakfast, and I was like, I gotta write a list of my favorite things and then tell a camera it. The first thing is eggs in the morning. So I learned how to make eggs probably like, I don't know, like maybe a year ago now, probably more than that. But I love getting up in the morning. You make your plate of eggs, scrambled, over easy, doesn't matter. Put them get some toast. I only like my toast. Real men are gonna be like, what a little bitch, but my favorite toast is toast that is cooked like for 1 minute only, or for like 1.5 minutes, or like 1 to like 2.5 minutes is like my favorite toast. People that toast their freaking toast for like 5 minutes, people like it comes out and it looks like this phone. I'm like, how do you eat that, man? It tastes like literal dirt. Well, actually, what I also love about eggs is I love like putting on my music, and this is why I also love cooking. I think that's on my list. I love cooking with my mom. She's a great cook. There's so much to learn from her. She sucks at teaching how to cook, but she's a great cook. I love like being in control, where it's like I can put, if I want to put friggin' garlic powder in my freaking enchiladas, let's just do it. You can do whatever you want. You can put Cocoa Puffs in your freaking spaghetti. Doesn't even matter. And everybody has to eat it. That's the best part. It's like you can do whatever you want, and then everybody else has to deal with it. But your chicken's on the pot. You got your broccoli. You got your Cocoa Puffs, and then you can put on your music in the corner. Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure soundtrack, one of my personal favorites. Listen to that. I used to last summer. Every morning, get up, make eggs. It would just be me in the house and my little sister. We make eggs. We listen to Pee Wee Herman's. We walk the dog. That's how we did it. Next thing. I love playing baseball. Baseball makes everything better. Baseball... Oh, shit. Baseball literally will make my day better. And, even though I used to play baseball so much, if I would dress up like a Yankees player, go outside, hit some balls, throw some balls, play baseball, play a little game against myself, pretend I was facing Mike Trout. I love playing baseball still. With friends is awesome. With my dad is awesome. With family every once in a while is awesome. The only person it's not fun with is my freaking grandfather, because I was playing catch with him. He had me pitch to him, and it had been 6 months since I pitched. It was the middle of winter. It was like Christmas time, and I missed one ball, and then we got inside. I heard him talking to my mom. He was like, I hope he's not planning on being a baseball player because he sucks. And I was like, fuck Zeta. Called him Zeta. Still alive, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so, and it's just fun. It's just the sport I grew up with. It's the sport I can bond with my friends over and my family over. It's just a great time. What the hell did I just do? That's a Christmas present. Alright, my next favorite thing, driving through cities. I love driving through cities, and this actually goes into, it's fun. It's not as much fun being in cities. Cities are great. I love being in cities. It's cool. You get to walk anywhere. It's not like that out here. I live in the country, so it's like you could walk 15 miles and you're still in the country. But I love driving through cities, and even though there's always traffic, it's especially nice when there isn't traffic. It's nice and smooth. You're passing the big buildings. You're like these millions of people, and it's like, yeah, look at this place. You're always passing a baseball stadium or like a football stadium, and you're like, look. You're like, look at that. That's where the Indians play, especially at night. It's so pretty. Or evening. God. All right, what's my next favorite thing? Thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are freaking cool. I wish we had cooler thunderstorms, like East Coast thunderstorms. I was terrified of storms for a long time, and now I love thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are so cool. I love thunderstorms. They're just, because you realize they're not that dangerous. I mean, it's not that they're not that dangerous. It's just that, like, your likelihood of being, like, hurt by just a thunderstorm is like, you know. And there's no tornadoes here. We live in Michigan on the water. So there's never tornadoes. It's a rarity. I love lilacs. Lilacs are my favorite flower. Also my favorite color. My mom loves them. My mom's dad loves them. We always pick them for my mom. You know, lately, you know, I'd go into town, and then, like, I was biking into town lately, and every time I pass the lilac bush, pick some lilacs because I love them, and the lilacs are super seasonal. So towards the end of the season, they're like, you know, the closest lilacs are all that aren't like black because they're friggin' dead, are like 14 feet up. So I stacked on top of my friend. We went up and grabbed the lilacs. All right.
Oh, right.
Am I gonna be too much weight?
I'm trying to move you up.
All right.
I'm gonna try to lift you up.
Wait. Move over to your left.
Strong boy, my back hurts.
Lilacs are cool. They're really pretty. They smell really nice. You can smell them for miles. And they're just big, bountiful bushes. I love peaches. Peaches are delicious. Canned peaches, regular peaches, peach tea, hella good. All peaches are amazing. I would love to go to Georgia. That's all that I need to say about that. Peaches are good. Old swing music, bad quality. I like when it's like when you got like old swing music. It's something like Dance Dance or the other one, In the Mood, and so you got that swing music that. What is that? What the hell am I doing? I love swing music, and I love when it's old quality, so you can always hear that. Oh, Minecraft with friends, multiplayer. Multiplayer Minecraft is awesome. Lately, me and my friends, we've thought about recording, you know, Minecraft videos, cause, you know, why the hell not? So lately, we've been doing multiplayer, and the only fights me and my friend group really actually have are like within video games. Like one time we had this huge argument that we still talk about to this day, as like the argument was over the friggin' shape of a Sims roof. At 4 in the morning at my friend's house. You know, there were 5 of us or whatever, and we were arguing over what we wanted the Sims roof to look like. It was so stupid. Lately, me and my friends built a brothel, so doing great things with Minecraft. I love biking. Biking is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, here's a secret. I learned how to bike at a really old age. Not gonna say what age, but you know, I'm almost glad I didn't bike a whole lot when I was a little kid because you can't see my hands. I did this. Here, look at my hands. I'm almost glad I didn't bike a lot when I was a little kid because I wouldn't have appreciated it because I wouldn't be allowed to like go into town. So I feel like I wouldn't have appreciated it enough. All right, that's enough hand action. Do you guys like this painting? My friend Stephanie made this painting. It's really pretty. Love it. That's Jesus, mother. I prefer doing most things alone. Oh, God. Oh, you can see my room. Oh my God. It looks the exact same as this shelf. That's all I got to say about biking. Honestly, I'm trying to think of more things, but I can't. Analog clocks. Analog clocks are great. Very cool. They make you use your brain. They just have a great aesthetic. I have one on my desk. I never use it because it's like, this was a wedding gift or something for my parents. But I never use it because it's takes forever to read, and it's like 3 minutes behind or something. But the aesthetic is there, you know. Okay, 2 more things. Thought of these at the same time. Ducks are awesome. I love ducks. I love the mob mentality of ducks. I love ducklings. They're so cute. I love when you feed them bread. It's a good time. I remember my fondest memory of ducks was when I was on a boat called the Nancy K. we got off at night. It was like the evening, and we had a bag of like moldy bread. And I know ducks aren't supposed to eat bread, but we crumbled it up and we tossed it into the thing, and there were 120 ducks or some ridiculous number like that, and they just ate and they went. Quack, quack. Look at as much as possible. All right, that brings me into my last one, which is sleeping on boats. Love sleeping on boats. It feels like an out-of-body experience, and you always wake up sick, and it always feels like you're like underwater. And there's so many spiders on boats. Let me tell you, that is where spiders freaking rave. Okay, so many spiders. I remember on the same instance with the ducks on the Nancy K. I remember peeling up the mattress. I was sleeping above my dad, and we had this big open. There's no door or anything. It was just this big open like window, so you could see into the harbor. You could see kind of the city in the background. It was beautiful, but it was cold. And anyway, I peeled up my mattress, and it was black with dead spiders because there's so many freaking spiders. It was disgusting. And so I woke up, shook the spiders off, but I wasn't like entirely conscious. And my dad was like, "Here's a hash brown," and I was like, "Thanks." And then I did this with the hash brown and like rubbed the hash brown on my face. And then I woke up and there was no hash brown. So sleeping on boats is very cool. Anyway, that's my favorite things. Those are some of my favorite things, the ones that I threw together. There's probably more things that I really like. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, all one or two of you, or nobody, because I might not even show this video to anyone. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my favorite things. I hope you learned something about Nick today, and learned something about yourself. So thank you for watching, and remain alive, remain awesome.